Hello, Lunar Destiny Club. So here are your rituals for this super new moon in Pisces. And so, as you already know, we are working with water in a very big way. It was initiated by the snow moon in Leo a couple weeks ago, and the snow moon taught us about the magical properties of water and how water has the ability to transform, shapeshift, and retain the energy that it is given just simply by the power of our consciousness. And we took a look at the studies of Dr. Masaru Emoto. And so that opened up a whole window of wisdom and magic that we now can work with for this super new moon in Pisces, which is a water sign. So if you haven't yet taken a look at the ancient wisdom and significance of the snow moon, I would highly recommend you check out that video. It's great wisdom on working with water and the magical properties of water. And so for this super new moon in Pisces, we are working with water. And so we want to begin by setting our sacred space. And by now we are masters at setting sacred space because we do it every 2 weeks. And so, or hopefully we do. I mean, maybe we don't, but it's a great practice. And what your sacred space looks and feels like will be different to everyone. And so you are setting your personal sacred space, and listen to the intuition and guidance from your spirit guides. It's a great practice in itself to listen to your intuition and your spirit guides, and all of your senses will have physical and clairs will have some input in setting this sacred space. So once you have your space set, you're going to want to declare sacred space with an invocation and inviting in the energies that you want to support you through this ritual. And we all have access to an invocation that I use that's on the Cosmic Library, and perhaps you have your own invocation that you like to use, and that's perfect. So once you have your space set and declared with an invocation, you're going to want to have a bowl of water, and make sure that your bowl of water or your bowl is as dark as possible. This is the darkest bowl that I have. Black would be perfect if you have a black bowl. Doesn't need to be a whole lot of water, but just a bowl of water simply from the tap from your home. And you can put a gemstone in there if you like. You don't have to. You can put some salt in there if you like, but you don't have to. The important thing is to have a bowl of water and the darkest bowl possible. And so whenever we're doing, or whenever I'm doing a ritual or some sort of healing or magical process, I always begin with an offering. And that keeps me in accordance with one of the natural laws of our world, and that is the law of give and take, the law of reciprocity, the law of every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And so before I begin any ritual, any healing, any magical process, I always begin with an offering. And so since we're working with the water, we're going to give an offering to the water. And so we give an offering to the water by giving it our blessing, inviting in the blessing field and offering the blessings that we feel or that we are guided to offer to our water, whatever the water from your home you feel needs. This could be love, this could be gratitude, this could be healing, this could be purity, this could be fluidity and flow. Whatever you feel like you want to offer the water of your home, offer that and offer the blessings of those energies to the water. Remember, Dr. Masamoro Emoto taught us we only have to think it, and the water will respond. And so once we've given our offerings to the water, we'll begin an ancient magical practice called scrying. And scrying is where you get into another state of consciousness. So we're stepping out of our state of consciousness that we access and use throughout our modern life, and we're stepping into a highly receptive state of consciousness. And we're allowing our gaze to soften into the water, allowing the water to speak to us and to show us what messages are waiting for us. And so we begin by asking a question, whatever we are looking for guidance for in our life, and remembering that this new moon is something that we'll be working with throughout the rest of the year. And so by now we've taken a look at where this new moon affects us in our birth chart, what house and what aspect of our life. And so I'm sure we'll have some questions of how can I work with this energy? How can I work with this aspect of my life? Where do I need to put my conscious focus and attention? And ask those questions one by one to the water and allow the water to respond. This may be images that you get in your head. This may be clairaudience experience where you hear a message. It may be something clairvoyant where you're seeing a message arrive within the water. That's why the dark bowl is helpful, because it allows you to have more depth into the water. And so allow yourself to connect with the water, allow the water to connect with you, and allow yourself to engage in this process of communication with the water from your home, and asking it what you are asking for clarity of what you're seeking. And once you've finished your process of scrying, offer your thanks and gratitude to the water spirits of your home and to all of the spirits that you have invited into your sacred space to support you in this process. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, very intuitive and divinely inspired ritual for this new moon. If you made full moon water like I did for the snow moon, that's great water to use. It's already charged with the magical properties of the snow moon. So you can put that in there in your bowl and use that water. Or just simply water from your tap will work just fine. So I hope you guys enjoy this ritual, and until next time, bye guys.